Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Blunt as of Tarot. My name is Lindsay. If you are new here, thank you all so much for joining me. Tonight, I am doing the Overcoming Addiction reading. So if you are struggling with any sort of addiction or obstacle in your life that you would like some guidance on how to overcome, you are at the right place. All right, guys, let's hop right into your reading. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Please show the collective all they need to know for their best and highest good. Remember, guys, these messages are general, so only take what resonates with you. Leave the rest for someone else who is watching. With that in mind, I do offer personal readings. If you would like to book with me, please reach out to bluntazoftarot222@gmail.com. I do offer this reading specifically. It's called Overcoming Addiction Spread. So if you would like to purchase that reading, check out the description box. All of my readings are listed, as well as how to get a hold of me. And you can win a personal reading. Simply hashtag the word personal read in the comments, as well as like, share, and subscribe. Hopping right into it. What messages do we have for the collective facing an addiction or any obstacles? Anything you're trying to overcome, really. Anything can be an addiction, right? All right, we've got how do you remove these blockages that you're facing? Social media. For some of you, I instantly got this is going to be disconnecting from social media. I feel like whatever is holding you back from not being in this, or, whatever is keeping you actively in this addiction, social media has a big tie to it. I feel like some of you are following maybe the wrong people, some negative energies that are keeping you down in the darkness, keeping you, wanting to entertain whatever is holding you back, wanting to entertain, say it's partying, drinking, drugs, alcohol, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like there is something on social media that is essentially keeping you from your best and highest good. It's like there's somebody specifically is following someone that is still doing whatever it is that you're struggling with not doing. So it's like you need to unfollow that person or something. There could also be somebody that has a fake account that is following them on social media, and that could be holding them back. Now, I just picked up on that could be you, collective. You could be the person that has a fake account that is stalking somebody. And if that is you, that is keeping you from your best and highest good, for sure. So how do you remove any blockages? It's like there needs to be a house cleansing of your social media. Go through your social media and, any accounts that seem weird, like, wait a minute, or I got double those people. Like, look into it and see which one's the right one, which one is the real. You'll be able to tell, if you do a little bit of investigating. So what's holding you back here? Well, this is the cover card, so that's not what's holding you back. New love. Well, interesting. Some of you are really focused on having love in your life. Maybe you have a new love in your life, collective, and that is, holding you back from really overcoming this addiction that you're facing, because I feel like maybe you're focused on meeting the one if you haven't, and if you have met someone, it's like you're putting all of your energy into them and you're not giving your energy back to yourself. And that's keeping you from being able to overcome any obstacles in your life, especially if it's an addiction like drugs, alcohol, drinking, gambling, sex, ice cream, chips, whatever. Anything in excess can be an addiction. And then what action steps do you need to take to reach your goal? We have blessings here. This card talks about unexpected money coming in here. This talks about being spoiled or spoiling yourself, collective. This card is about you having more energy, being prosperous, being in good health. This is an amazing card. And I feel like this is saying to you, whatever you're doing right now, do one more thing, or if you're not doing anything right now, to bring in the possibility of spoiling yourself, to bring in, I don't know if you guys can see that. That's a little bit dark. But on this card, it says being spoiled, spoiling yourself, more energy, prosperity in all things, good health. It's like, do one thing every day that is going to get you to that. So if you're in bad health right now, if you know you need to change your diet, this is just an example, and it could resonate with someone. Take the necessary steps. Like, for instance, say you want to stop drinking so much soda, drink more water, go for walks. Take those itty bitty steps every day to reach that goal. You know, you can start small and take baby steps, and it will continue to grow. And this is how you're going to be able to reach your goals. This is how you're going to be able to get to this place of unexpected blessings coming in, unexpected money, like just being able to, spoil yourselves. And some of you may already be in this phase, collective, where, you have overcome your addiction and now you're able to spoil yourself. All right. So the next card out, am I willing to change the way I have taught myself how to live? We have assets here. So yeah, for sure. Being able to teach yourself how to live in a new way, I feel like you will be able to do that. Maybe you're struggling with your finances right now, but you will eventually have more than what you need. It's like maybe some of you can't even fathom this right now, but some of you are saving money where before, collective, you weren't able to save anything at all. You weren't even able to pay your bills, let alone save anything. Sometimes there were weeks or days that you couldn't even eat. And now it's like you're able to actually save a little bit of money, have a little bit of money back, saved for you to be able to, do fun things or take trips, which is a fun thing. Save up for whatever. I don't know, whatever y'all like to do. I see a second home here, a boat, a snowmobile. But I feel like some of you were at a place at one point in your life where you couldn't even buy toilet paper, right? Because of your addiction or whatever it was. And now you have more than what you need, and you're also able to save. You may not be where you want to be yet, but you literally have taught yourself how to live in a whole new way. Maybe, instead of spending every single penny you have on your addiction like you did in the past, now you're able to, spend your money on the things that you need, and even have money for maybe things that you don't need, things that you need to have fun, right? Because I feel like having fun is definitely a priority. And then what's the next card? What do you need to know to live in a completely new way? Decision here. So you're going to have a choice, a difficult decision, some sort of option come across your path, collective, where you're going to be faced, you're going to be at a crossroads, and you're going to do what's best for you. And what you need to know to live in a whole new way is that every choice you make, you have to do it for yourself. You literally cannot do it for anyone else. You cannot make decisions because of how it's going to affect other people. Like, yes, don't hurt anybody. But what I'm saying is, in order for you to know how to live in a whole new way because of the past, what this addiction has brought into your life, you know, the way that you have lived for so long in toxic environments. What you need to do to live in a completely new way is to always make the choice that is best for you. And that's it. Every time you come to a crossroads, every time there is a decision in your life that is difficult, always choose you, collective. And how does this addiction affect your emotions and your actions? We have information here. Heed what you hear, read between the lines, all that good stuff, collective. You got to get more information. So when you are in your active addiction or, you know, not in your higher vibration, when you're, you know, going through your dark night of the soul, whatever it is, call it what you want, you let your emotions affect the way you present yourself to the world, in that, you know, you maybe are quick to just believe whatever you hear. Whereas when you're not in this addiction, you know, you do your investigating, you read between the lines, you get more information, you seek advice from those that you trust rather than just believing what you hear. You heed what you hear, right? And that's how this addiction affects you overall. Like when you are actively in this addiction, you just jump to conclusions here. You do not seek to, you know, read between the lines. It's like you're not listening to your intuition, is what I'm picking up on right now. All right, let's clarify these with the tarot. That first deck I used was called the Spirit Shield Tarot deck. That is Miss Gina's tarot deck over on Tarot of Light. If you would like to check her out, she is an amazing reader. Some of you guys are probably here because of her. So thank you, thank you, thank you to Gina and all of my lovely subscribers. You are all simply amazing. This deck is a new one that I got. It's called the Wild Unknown. What else is coming in here for the collective for their best and highest good? Please clarify. Social media. Why is social media here, please? We've got the Four of Cups. So there could have been some sort of opportunity that was presented to you, and you may have missed it, right? You may have missed it. But in order to remove any blockages in your life, it's like take any opportunity that you have. You know, if you see it, not just any old opportunity. Let me just take that back. Any opportunity that you have where you can see the light in it, right? Take that opportunity. And you know what I'm saying. If you don't feel any ickiness from it, and I'm picking up on someone, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, that knows a rat when they see one. Somebody is very intuitive, Cancer, Pisces with that moon energy there. Scorpio as well. So it's like, you know what opportunities are real and you know what opportunities are not. And I'm hearing you need to jump on those real ones, you know, and some of you, you know, you remove the blockages in your life by uncovering the rats, right? You feel what I'm saying? All right, what is holding you back? Please clarify this new love. Why is new love holding the collective back? This is the Eight of Swords. That's a wild card, huh? The Eight of Swords talks about fear, being trapped up in your head, overthinking something. But this is a butterfly getting ready to transform, right? Obviously going through this energy of, overthinking, being all up in your head and your thoughts, having fear surrounding love for some of you. This is definitely, the fear around not finding love, the fear around the connection that you currently have, the fear of that transforming is holding you back. Your fear, you're overthinking, you're trapped in your thoughts. The fear of transformation, the fear of growth is literally holding you back. What about blessings here? And for some of you, you could have somebody that you are in a romantic relationship with or even a friendship with that does not want you to give up this addiction, because then they'll be in their addiction alone. So that's something for somebody to think about. What about blessings here? Why is that here for the collective? What about blessings? This is the Five of Swords. Wow. This is a new deck, guys, so I'm just discovering a lot of these cards. This is intense energy. You have dealt with a lot of manipulative energies in your life, a lot of people that have tried to get away with things when it comes to you. And I feel like maybe you have been that manipulative person in your addiction, collective. And in order for you to reach your goals and get where you want to be in life, to receive more energy, to be able to spoil yourself, things of that nature. It's like you have to move away from any manipulation in your life, any gossip, any drama, any conflict. It's like you have to literally walk away from it in order to walk into your blessings. What about this assets card? Why is this here for the collective? Heavy Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Some of you could be an air sign. Shout out to all my air signs. Why is assets here? We've got the Eight of Cups. This is about emotional detachment, emotionally detaching from something. And I feel like that's love for some of you guys, because a lot of you were trapped up in your head about love, and that's what's holding y'all back from overcoming an addiction. And I feel like you're figuring that out. You're like in a place where you're figuring out what's holding you back. You're starting to become aware. So you're starting to learn how to emotionally detach. And for a lot of you, that is by, getting into your bag, getting that money, going to work, working overtime, having a 1 or 2 side gigs for some of you. But in order to really reach your goals and live in a whole new way, you have to walk away from things that don't serve you. Eight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You have to emotionally, set yourself aside. You have to literally think about it as, you don't have to do anything, but if you're here for guidance, this is, great advice is coming from, it's coming through me, from your angels, from the cards, whatever you believe in. But you literally, in order to live in a whole new light, live in a whole new way, you've got to distance yourself from the people, the places, the things that do not serve you, that make you feel icky inside. You see all this darkness. What do you picture? What do you feel when you look at that card, right? Like if that brings you down, if you feel the same energy around someone of being brought down, it's time to change that environment. And that's what's going to allow you to live in a whole new way. What about decision here? Why is the decision card? Why the collective? What the collective needs to know to live in this whole new way. The Daughter of Swords. This is the Queen of Swords. Yes. Wise individual, right? With that owl energy. This is one of my favorite cards already. It's came out. I think I've done 3 readings with this and it's come out like twice. Yeah, being wise, choosing yourself, Queen of Swords energy, speaking your truth, collective, whether you are male or female. Be in your queen power, queen and or king power. You know what I'm saying? Speak your truth and do what is best for you. Like I was harping about earlier. Always do what is best for you. Choose you in every situation. What about info? Why is this here, please? Oh yeah, 6 of Wands, victory. Took me a minute. I pulled this one last night too. This is talking about, you know, you having victory over your emotions. You are emotionally, you know, not that you aren't supposed to use your emotions, have balance, but it's like compartmentalizing almost, you know, putting your emotions to the side and doing the logical thing, doing what is right, doing what is best for your mental health. And you will have victory. You will have success. Isn't this amazing how up here you're in your 8 of Swords energy where you haven't transformed yet? You're still in this cocoon. And then look at that, the last card of the reading. We've got the butterfly that's transformed. You even went from an orange color to a blue color. Like from maybe like angry, hot-headed to peaceful with the blue. You know what I'm saying? And that's amazing. And I feel like you've come a long way already, even if you don't feel like that, because you wouldn't be sitting here right now watching this reading on how to overcome addiction. Look at that. The sun. Yes, you have come a long way. Happiness. I just saw 2222 on the clock. Guys, look that up. That is an angel number. 2s are very significant of soulmate energy. So, you know, you could have victory here very soon with a soulmate. Happiness, you know, and this doesn't have to be love. This could be someone, you know, that's just come in, you know, to help you through this addiction. And like I said, if you weren't ready to read between the lines, if you weren't ready to seek, you know, more, seek advice, if you weren't ready to kind of call things out because you understand how this addiction is affecting your emotions. If you weren't ready to do that, you wouldn't be here watching this reading. And as long as you stay true to yourself, Queen of Swords, speak your truth, you will have success. You will have victory over this addiction and anybody that tries to bring you down. All right, guys, I wish you the best. I love you so much. I hope this reading has helped. Please let me know down below. Drop a comment if you don't mind, if you feel comfortable. Don't forget you can hashtag personal reading, like, share, and subscribe if you want to win a personal reading with me. Also, don't forget, if you would like to book, simply reach out to bluntazftarot222@gmail.com. All the info is in the description box. Love you guys. Have a good night.